So we're going to be talking about gardening today. In the Bible, it says that God, the Father, is the gardener. When I'm gardening, I'll start out each year by taking some seeds and planting them in some individual pots. Then kind of nurturing them to see that they grow. God says in Psalm 139 that He knits us together in our mother's womb in very much the exact same way. So after some time, a plant has grown. This happens to be a small oak tree that's grown out of an acorn. I could transplant this oak tree anywhere, even among these huge oaks behind me. But God, the Father, who is the gardener, says, "Blessed is the man who thinks about me day and night, meditates on my words and what I have to say for him. He will be like a plant that's transplanted by the waters of life." His life will prosper. His life will be fruitful in the appropriate seasons. And so it is with us. God wants us to be fruitful. God wants us to prosper. And in order to do that, there's something else that we have to let God do to us. God prunes us in order for us to be more fruitful. Just like a tomato plant that has suckers that grow in the wrong places. We have to prune them in order for the tomato plant to be more fruitful. So God does that with us if we allow Him to. As you think God today, think about how God is trying to prune you in your life. Get a Think God journal and write down the areas where you think that God is pulling out His pruning shears on you. And then write down those ones that you're resisting, not wanting to have the change that God wants to have in your life. And finally, write down what it's going to take for you to let go. Let go of the control. Let go of the way in which you want to design your life. And let God be the gardener in your life. Not only planting the seed, not only transplanting it by the waters of life, but also the gardener who brings in the pruning shears to make us the most fruitful of His creations.
Surely